All right, good morning, hockey fans. From Alpha Ice Arena in Harmer, Pennsylvania. This is opening season game for the 2011 Tier 3 Pittsburgh Vengeance. Coming to you from the USA rink at Alpha Ice Arena. Game one of a doubleheader. Vengeance versus the Cincinnati Cyclones. Cyclones playing a doubleheader yesterday against another Pittsburgh team. And now they're here to play a home and home here with the Vengeance. So Pittsburgh Vengeance in their dark red with black trim uniforms starting warm-ups right now to our right. And I will clean up the screen here and show you to our left Cincinnati Cyclones in their white with red trim jerseys going through warm-ups on our left. 2 minutes to go before action's underway. Good morning to all my live viewers who are tuning in, especially if you're tuning in for the first time. Really happy to have you on the broadcast, as I will do my best to keep track of the comments. I love when people chime in, too. So if you're watching from home, if you're watching live, please put a comment in. We're on Facebook and YouTube for the first time ever for Rickety Bench Productions. For anyone that doesn't know, that's my fictional video production company. It's been running for a couple of years now. I love to hear who's on. So please drop a comment. Let me know. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Not to brag, but I've had several international viewers over the years. I even had one viewer in Antarctica last year. So definitely want to know who's watching, where you're watching from. As 1 minute to go here before action's underway. I do have a cheat sheet with me for the names and numbers. This is my first game to call with this revamped 2011 Vengeance roster. So all I ask is a little bit of patience here. Give me 2 games and then I'll have them. 2 games is all I need to get these names and numbers figured out on my own, but I do have a cheat sheet with me. So I expect that it's going to be a little rough for this broadcaster here in Game 1 and 2, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. It's going to be a long season. So really looking forward to getting things underway here. This is the Game 1, Vengeance and Cyclones. Game 2's scheduled for noon today, so short break, short turnaround before we're coming back again. So, all right, Jess Hunter, first one in the comments. Good morning. All right, I'm up here at the scorer's table at mid-ice at the USA rink. As close to mid-ice as I can. The angle's a little bit tight to the right here to get all the action on the right corner, so I'm a little bit off-center. As close to the red line as I can. That is one promise that I make with Rickety Bench Productions. Our production values are very high because I always get as close to mid-ice and as good of a vantage point as I can to film the game. All right. Reed's grandma. First member of the grandma gang checking in. Love having extended family checking in here on the game. So as we were sharing both links here, both links have been shared to the Team Snap. So there's a YouTube link and a Facebook link for anybody that wants to tune in. Go ahead and send that link to family and friends, and especially grandparents. So any grandparents watching, chime in here. Join the grandma gang as we're getting ready for puck drop here. Vengeance just finishing up warm-ups here. Vengeance and Cyclones. Game 1 of the regular season for the 2011 Tier 1 Pittsburgh Vengeance. Action's going to be underway here soon. We've got Coach Bergstresser and Coach Robinson on the bench here for the Vengeance. So Coach Berkey giving them their last words here before we get underway. 15 minutes on the clock here for the first period. This is Game 1 of a doubleheader today. So we're playing now. We're going to be back on at noon. I'll have that coverage as well. So here we go. Once again, everyone bear with me on the names. Like I said, I got a cheat sheet here. The starting line is going to be Armstrong, Baru, and Moore, with Dixon and Lennon as the defensive pairing. So So it looks like Baru's going to take this face-off at mid-ice. And once again, Moore on the left wing. Armstrong on the right wing. And Lennon and Dixon is your defensive pairing to start the game. So here we go. Getting underway here. Baru at mid-ice for the face-off. Action's underway here. Baru will chase this one in front of the bench. He will drop it back. Dixon, D to Lennon. Lennon. Over to Moore. Moore will enter the zone right wing, and we're underway. Baru working on the right wing. Comes across. That pass gets just past the Cyclones defenseman into the corner. Dixon waits on the blue line, chips it back down the boards. That's Moore chasing it deep. Moore makes a move here, drops it back for Dixon on the left wing. Dixon walking the blue line. Here's a shot wide right into the far corner. Lennon up from the right wing, puts another one on net. That's back to Dixon. Dixon's slapper just high over the crossbar. Lennon slaps another one into the goalie, and Vengeance just putting on the assault here early. As Baru tried to center one on, one leaks right across the crease. Cyclones back to the wing. Lennon again tries to chip it forward. That puck got stuck on a Cyclone defenseman, and they send one airborne, but it's out of play. So, just an assault from that first shift by the Vengeance. Multiple deep shots on net. All right, coming out here, Lucido, Mayer, and that's Goldberg. So Lucido's going to take this face-off at mid-ice. Robinson, and that is Ulowitz is the other defensive pairing as Goldberg will enter left wing. Nate Goldberg drops it down deep into the corner. Mayer chases it around the corner. Puck on the far end. Lucido did a nice job keeping that one in as the puck drops deep again. Now near the blue line. Cyclones can't get it across. This time they do chip it out of the zone. Vengeance has to clear. Robinson D to D over to Ulowitz, who drops it deep. Cyclones don't let it get all the way to the trapezoid, but they have a little trouble getting that one wide before they send it near side. So Robinson drops another one down. Oh, Robinson takes a hit after dropping that puck into the zone. Lucido, Goldberg gets it deep, but nobody over there. But Cyclones, they chip it wide. This time Ulowitz, good patience there, but can't get that one through the neutral zone. Is back into the Vengeance zone. Stretch pass here, ends up with Goldberg left side. He will enter. Goldberg takes a hit directly. Mayer chasing that one over the far side, but Cyclones will skate it out far side. Cyclones drop it deep. Barbish, Abel coming on for the Vengeance. Vengeance trying to get this puck out of the zone. So Vengeance D to D near side. Looking for a stretch pass here. Ladigan, who drops that one deep. Tusek, who's on. Right side, shot wide. Left, coming around near side. Ladigan comes in, drops it deep before taking a hit. Cyclones pushing it back. They'll get a foot race. Brandon Abel swipes at that puck, but it gets into the zone, and we're going to have a call coming here. Might be offside, so that gives me a chance to get the lines called out here again as Vengeance made a couple of personnel changes. So Abel's going to take this face-off near hash, just outside the Vengeance zone. Did not call it. Calabrese is in net for the Vengeance. My bad there. Like I said, it's my first game of the regular season too, as Abel's in, but early. So offside on the Vengeance. So this is going to result in a face-off far hash just outside the Cyclone zone. Barbish to Abel's left. That is Tusek on the wide wing as Ladigan. As this one's chipped forward by Wadzenski. So Ladigan and Wadzenski are the defensive pairing as Tusek with a hit down deep. Abel up to Ladigan. Ladigan D to D across. Wadzenski puts one in on net. No, that one comes across as that was Abel. Put one, hit the post. Came wide. Abel, good work there. That was Tusek. Good work there to keep that puck in the zone. Barbish tries to get one deep. Vengeance were making a defensive change. They have to get this one back. Lennon hesitates here. Drop the puck forward. It's Baru. Fairman's got it. Fairman moving wide. Fairman through the zone into traffic. Cyclones are going to take that one away. Baru, Fairman, and 79 Meissner out there right now. As the ref took a hit. Ref's down. He's back up. Cyclones coming near side. out to the wing. Cyclones looking for a stretch pass out of the zone. They have a streaking forward going out ahead. Nice hit there by Lennon defensively to stop that fast break. So Baru's going to take this defensive face-off to Calabrese's right with Fairman, Meissner, Dixon, and Lennon out there. Meissner and Fairman 2-on-2 rush. Fairman's got it moving left. Fairman trying to get it wide, get tied up. That puck is in the boards left side. Fairman's able to chip it deep. Baru chasing there, but Cyclones get it past. They have a little trouble clearing that, but they do get it wide. D to D. No. Vengeance holding on to that one momentarily, but then it chipped it wide. So Calabrese comes way out of the crease to get that one. Now Baru's coming forward. Baru leading a 3-on-2 rush for the Vengeance. Baru left side, centering to Fairman. Fairman to Meissner. Meissner's one-timer off the goalie. Fairman's rebound. No. Puck is right under there in the crease, and it's smothered by the Cyclones goalie. My goodness. Good attack there on a 3-on-2 for the Vengeance. Put one in there on net, but unable to score. So we're going to get a line change here. Lucido, Moore, Ulowitz, Armstrong, and Robinson out there for the Vengeance. Offensive zone face-off to the Cyclones goalies left. 10:37 in the first, no score. Lucido in the circle for the face-off. That was Moore in there in the slot. Moore will chase this one deep. It's circling around near side. Robinson, Lucido lays a hit. This puck's just kept in nicely by Armstrong. Armstrong from the center puts one in right on the slot, wide right over the far wing. This one leaks out to the middle, and Cyclones do not have numbers, but they chip one into the zone. Ulowitz has to chase this one with a Cyclone into the far corner. Lucido comes in to assist. Lucido trying to push one up the boards, but that puck sits down there along the boards. Lucido took a hit by two Cyclones. This puck circling around right side. Moore, Robinson, Ulowitz out to the far wing. Cyclones hold it in. No. Armstrong pushing it forward here. Moore in the center. Armstrong to Moore. Moore can't handle a pass. Chases it into the corner. Trying to drag past Cyclones defenseman over there in the corner. That's tough to see right along the glass. Ladigan, left side, high shot, right into the Cyclones goalie who smothers it. 9:40 on the clock in the first frame. Once again, thank you to all my live viewers tuning in wherever you are at. Please drop a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Happy to have everybody joining here. A lot of new viewers today. As Abel on for this offensive zone faceoff back to Ladigan. Ladigan's shot right on the numbers again for the Cyclones goalie. So have another offensive zone faceoff to the Cyclones goalie's right. Goldberg, Abel, and Mayer are the forwards. This one comes out. Wodensky, right side, chips his puck deep. Abel, nice move there to get around. Now Vengeance working on the right wing. Drops one down for Abel in this trapezoid. Abel looking to center. It's bodied up though. Abel still working down along the boards. Vengeance coming around from the slot. They've got Ladigan working at the point. Ladigan from the point, hesitates, drops it left wing. And this one's back out of the zone. Ladigan hustling back to collect this puck with Wodensky. Nice move there, but Abel unable to just grit that in. Made one nice move past the defenseman, couldn't get past the second one. Now Abel chases this one into the corner. Abel from the corner, centering pass broken up, ends up with Wodensky. Wodensky's deep shot, saved by the Cyclones goalie, kicks out to the far right, far left corner. Abel again doing some work on this shift as this puck saved by the Cyclones goalie. Ladigan comes deep and picks it up in the corner. Nobody back for the Vengeance on the left side before Mayer goes back into the defensive slot. Ladigan chasing this puck deep, looking to center. Ladigan drops it back down. That's Barbish out there for the Vengeance as number 91. Deep shot, deflected. Ladigan again, dropping a shot. No, that's blocked. Ladigan drops one deep left side. Vengeance really tilting the ice here. Still early in the first frame. Vengeance still holding the puck deep here, and it kicks wide left. Mayer, good fight down there. There's a hit, and this one should be icing. No, icing's waved off. So that puck, Wodensky will pick it up with Lennon in support. Deep pass to Baru. Baru's centering pass just missed 2 sec. Fairman comes across left side. That puck is out of the zone. No, Vengeance have to clear. They drop it back. So Lennon's got the puck deep. Stretch pass far side. Cyclones will collect at the blue line and drop it in. So Baru, Fairman. I gotta get all the names out there. Tusek and Lennon out there for the Vengeance. Puck far corner. Lennon first one to it up the boards. Tusek watches it out. Now Fairman chasing here on the forecheck, but Cyclones send it near side. Fairman's got it. Fairman trying to move ahead here. Fairman has to send one wide. That one came right along the blue line, and Cyclones drop it back in before Lennon lays a hit in the far side. Puck over on the right corner now. Fairman and Baru were over there. Deep shot, saved by Calabrese. So Riley Calabrese, that may have been his first shot to face this morning. Vengeance making a wholesale change here with Lucido, Goldberg, Wadensky, Robinson. This puck comes to Robinson in the corner. Sends it around, but it got stuck behind the net. Puck right in front of Calabrese. Meissner has to chase it out to the corner. Now Meissner with a steal. Meissner with a 2-on-1. Xander Meissner all alone here to the net. Hesitates. Backhander. No. Wide. Meissner still fighting for it in the far corner. This puck held in by Ulowitz on the far side. This time, just held in by Ulowitz again. He sends it wide. Lucido, the lone forechecker here for Vengeance, as Meissner finally joins him on the far side. Meissner comes up with this puck, looking to center. Just misses Lucido in the slot. Cyclones coming around near side, off the glass and out of the zone. That should be icing. It will be. So we're going back to the Cyclone zone here. 7:03 in the first. We don't have the shots on goal counter here. 7:03 in the first. Again, Vengeance making some personnel changes here. So Abel, Barbish, Tusek are going to be your forwards. Robinson and Ulowitz are the defensive pair. So Barbish chasing one deep here on the left side. Abel comes over as well. Robinson has to chase his puck down now. Two Cyclones forwards on the right side. Centering pass broken up. Tusek, left side, trying to push his puck deep. Tusek, Barbish, no, that's kicked wide. Cyclones with their own 2-on-2 rush. Cyclones enter right wing. From the right wing, looking to center. It's kept out, though, and kept wide. Nice by Ladigan. Wadensky chasing this one. Tusek out to the far side, but Cyclones drop it down into the far corner. Wadensky, nice job there, bodying up and protecting the puck. Got it out of the zone, at least, for the Cyclones to clear. They drop it back in right side. Ladigan chases this one down with Wadensky in support here. Ladigan around far side. Ladigan building speed here past the Cyclone, far side. Ladigan will enter right wing. Abel in the center, Barbish on the far side. Ladigan still chasing deep here. Ladigan looking to center. Oh, drop him clear through the slot, past a couple of people. Now the Cyclones coming back the other way with a 2-on-1 rush. Cyclones left side. Now it's a 3-on-1. Cyclones to the left corner. Centering pass, missed their man. Now we're coming the other way. As this puck's out of the zone, Barbish picks it up. Barbish has Tusek in the center. Tusek in the slot. No, it's broken up. And just past Abel. This puck's out of the zone. Lennon clearing here with Dixon. So Lennon past the ref on the far side. Mayer is on to join Abel and Tusek as that puck's deflected out of play. Almost decapitating Coach Robinson there on the bench. 5:27 to play in the first. Once again, live viewers. Everybody say hi in the comments section. I want to know you're watching, where you're watching from here. As Lucido's face-off near hash comes across. Mayer and Lucido. Lucido drops it in. Lucido with Goldberg. Lucido, first one to this puck. Lucido into the corner, circling around. Lucido back out. Lennon, deep shot. Oh, just off the goalie's stick. Mayer tried to put another one on that. It's kicked back out to the near side. Dixon has to retreat here. Cyclones again with a 3-on-2. Cyclones, backdoor pass right side. They can't handle the pass, though, into the corner. Vengeance do get one out of the zone, but it will be icing. So Cyclones goalie comes out of the crease, but doesn't touch that puck. We're going back to the Vengeance zone for face-off here. Moore, Baru, and Armstrong coming on for the Vengeance to join Lennon and Dixon as the defensive pairing. 4:49 in the first. Defensive zone faceoff to Calabrese's left. Baru on for the faceoff here. The Cyclones drop a low shot on net. It's saved. Dixon around his own net, far side. Dixon centering pass. Couldn't quite get Baru to get it out of the zone. So Cyclones hold it in. Cyclones far side. Deep shot. Calabrese sheds that to his left. Cyclones pick it up on the right side now. Cyclones, right wing, drop back, broken up. And coming across in the middle. Armstrong with a steal. Armstrong right up the center, hesitates, low shot, no, saved by the Cyclones goalie. So another open rush by the Vengeance, unable to score. 4:17 in the first. A lot of good looks here as Ulowitz and Robinson will come on as a defensive pair. Fairman, Lucido, and Meissner coming on as the forwards. Offensive face-off to the Cyclones goalie's left. Lucido in for the face-off. Fairman in the slot. Meissner off of Lucido's shoulder. Lucido tied up on this face-off. Cyclones drop it deep. Fairman comes into the slot, but Cyclones pushing it out right side. Cyclones stretch pass into the neutral zone. Fairman lifts the stick of that Cyclones player, but they're into the zone. Now Fairman chasing wide. Meissner trying to get this puck loose. Meissner tries to shed it up the boards. It goes airborne. Now Meissner pulls it out, but Meissner takes a hit. Fairman picks it up. Fairman with two Cyclones in front of him. Fairman left side trying to make a move, and that puck's kicked back out of the slot. Cyclones coming the other way. Robinson controls. Robinson across. Robinson, Meissner chasing this one in on the right wing. Now Meissner on the forecheck with Lucido in the middle. Fairman's also over there. Fairman can't stop that puck on the boards, and it's out of the zone just past Meissner. Vengeance do clear. This one's dropped back in. Fairman's first one in the forecheck into the trapezoid. That puck's over the far corner. Meissner now playing it on the wing. Vengeance from the right wing. They drop it back. Robinson puts one airborne into some traffic. Fairman couldn't play that puck. Robinson again chips it deep. Cyclones control deep in their own zone. Lucido giving chase. Cyclones get some room here on the left side. Fairman coming across in the forecheck. Fairman breaks it up. Fairman circling back around. Fairman tried to drop one through the slot. Fairman chips it again deep. Great shift here by this Vengeance line. Fairman again causing problems there in the trapezoid. Lucido trying to get that puck deep. Cyclones send it back around and out of the zone. Ladigan controls here at the red line. Ladigan chips it forward. Fairman to Ladigan. Ladigan to Meissner. Meissner moving left. Meissner, tough angle here. Shot right into the Cyclones goalie for the save. 2:41 in the first. It's again, excellent shift there as Vengeance going to make rest of the line change here. So Abel, Barbish, Tusek are your forwards. Ladigan and Wadensky are your defensive pair as Ladigan left side. Chips the puck deep. Abel picks it up in the corner. Abel with a little bit of room. Vengeance in the corner. Hesitates, drops it in the trapezoid. Centering pass broken up and over to the right side. Wadensky. Deep shot into the center. Vengeance left side, trying to hold the puck in the zone. Ladigan does, sends it up the boards, but it's now out of the zone. Ladigan controls in front of his own bench, D to D wide, but there's a Cyclone player over there. Wadensky, good play there to keep that one out of the zone. Cyclones catch it on the blue line. Wadensky drops it right back out of the zone. Cyclones have to clear. Barber's trying to move this through the center. Great pass to Abel. Abel left side, squaring up. Abel shot and in. Vengeance on the board here, 2:01. Is that Barbish? That was Abel? Okay, Brandon Abel with the score from the left side. 2:01. Vengeance take the 1-0 lead. So Vengeance on the board here late in the first. Mayer, Meissner, and Goldberg out there for Vengeance with Ladigan and Wadensky still your defensive pair. Cyclones control the face-off. They circle back around right up the middle. They will enter left side. Wadensky challenging here in the corner. Keeps that puck wide. Cyclones drop it back and it's out of the zone. Now Meissner in a foot race here to catch up to this puck in the Vengeance zone. Meissner, phenomenal effort, got tied up. And we're going to get a holding call here. So Meissner draws the penalty at 1:41. We're going to have our first power play of the game. So Vengeance already up a goal, and they're going to go on the power play as Meissner with a pure hustle play there, forcing the issue.
Good job, Xander.
So Barbish, Abel, and Meissner will be your forwards on the power play with Dixon and Lennon. Your defensive pair. Offensive zone faceoff to the Cyclones goalie's right. Abel in for the faceoff. This one kicks into the corner. Barbish chasing here as Dixon comes down. Meissner drops back to the wing. Meissner left side. Meissner D-to-D, right on the blue line. Lennon deep shot. That's deflected into the trapezoid. Abel circling around. Abel looking to center. Abel still circling. Meissner's one-timer right into the goalie. And held in here by Dixon nicely and dropped back down around the perimeter. Abel still working here. Abel left side. Collision here is Dixon walking it in. Dixon's shot. No. Oh, just saved. That was deflected and saved by the Cyclones goalie. 1:25 on the power play. 1:06 in the period. Have a few seconds of power play to start the second period. So, new forwards coming on here. Baru, Mayer, and Armstrong.
Possess the puck, boys.
And keep Dixon and Lennon out there as a defensive pair. Offensive power play face-off to the Cyclones goalie's right. Cyclones goalie making a equipment change here right now. All right, Baru on here for the face-off. He's tied up. Armstrong trying to push it deep. It comes back to Dixon. Dixon walking the line right from the point. Here's a deep shot. That's deflected. Baru battle for that. Here's Mayer. Mayer dragging across, but Cyclones get it wide. Cyclones into the corner up the boards, and Dixon can't pinch on that one as Cyclones drop it deep. Lennon's got it. 44 seconds to play in the period. Lennon out for, who is that? Mayer. Mayer far side. Will enter right wing. Mayer still circling around near side now. Tried to get to Dixon on the wing. This one's held up on the boards. Mayer's got it again in the corner. Mayer into the trapezoid and behind the net, out far side. Lennon right wing. Cross to Dixon. Dixon left wing. There's a shot. Deflected high over the net. Armstrong first one to it. 15 seconds to play in the period. Lennon right side. D-to-D to Dixon left side. Dixon drags, shot, and glove save by the Cyclones goalie. So 26 more seconds on the power play. Only 7 seconds to play in the period. Once again, Vengeance on the power play here. Lucido, Moore, and Fairman coming on here. And they're going to be joined by Ulowitz and Robinson. So Lucido will take this power play face off to the Cyclones goalie's right. This puck goes deep. Moore got tied up here. Fairman drops it for Moore. 1 second to play in the period, and time runs out. So, all right, hitting the first intermission here. Vengeance with a good-looking period there. They have the 1-0 lead, and they've got a power play for 19 more seconds. All right. Well, Grandma Virginia on in the comments. Once again, everyone say hi in the comments section. Love to see who's watching. As got the scoreboard updated for the second period here. First intermission, I especially want somebody to comment on the YouTube feed. I want to know that the YouTube feed's working well. I want to know that this is the first Rickety Bench broadcast on YouTube. So if you go to youtube.com/@RicketyBench. So since I got some dead air to fill here, I'll tell the legend, the lore of Rickety Bench Productions. Years ago, I was at a rink in Harrisburg trying to cover a game where there was no bleachers. It was just standing room only around a rink, and so I was standing right along the glass on just a wooden bench, and I called 3 games in a row standing on that wooden bench, and every time I got on that thing I felt like it was going to break. So I wouldn't stop talking about how perilous I was perched on that bench, and that's the history of Rickety Bench Productions. So getting ready to start second period here. Armstrong, Moore, and Baru are the forwards, and we've got Robinson and Ulowitz are your defensive pair. So here we go, getting ready to start second period here. Baru will take this face-off at mid-ice. Vengeance going left to right now. Vengeance control the face-off. Robinson far side, gains the red line, and enters right or left wing. So Robinson chases it deep. Once again, Vengeance on the power play for 8 more seconds as that puck takes a bad bounce off the dasher far side. So Baru, Robinson left side, centering pass. Armstrong, backhander in. So really nice puck movement there in the closing seconds of the power play. Vengeance get a score here. They take the 2-0 lead. Making good here. Armstrong with the goal, backhander right in the slot.
Good play, boys.
All right. Now I appreciate anybody that doesn't know. Oh, hey, April Baru. Thank you for tuning in from Nashville. As Lindsay Fairman's in the comments. She's my executive producer who keeps track of things when I can't see it, because I can't see how many active viewers I have. I can just see the comments that are coming in. So happy to hear that the YouTube feed's working. As all right, we got to get everything set up here, as looks like we had a line change. So, all right, I'll get the names called out here, as Ladigan and Wadensky are coming on as the defensive pair to join Mayer, Lucido, and Goldberg as the forwards. So face-off far hash just outside the Cyclones zone. Lucido tied up on that face-off. Cyclones control. Cyclones stretch pass near side. Still don't get it out of the zone, though, as Mayer came in there and dropped a nice hit. As Lucido now chasing this puck deep. Vengeance try to wrap around there, and the puck gets wide right. Cyclones first one's to it. Lucido chipped that one as well. Wadensky couldn't quite find that puck. Ladigan trying to get some room here. Ladigan off the near side, dashing to Mayer. Mayer tried to drop that forward. Goldberg now chasing. Cyclones drop that one out diagonally. It should be icing. It is. So 14:38 in the second. Icing on the Cyclones. We're going back to their zone for an offensive faceoff with Abel, Barbish, and Tusek. Offensive zone faceoff to the Cyclones goalie's left. Abel in the circle here. Barbish in the slot. Tusek on the right wing. Wadensky and Ladigan, your defensive pair. Abel tied up. Wadensky, right side. Here's a high shot right into the Cyclones goalie, but it kicks back out. Tusek drops it into the trapezoid for Barbish. Barbish into the corner. Barbish trying to center. Abel one-timer, couldn't get it. Ladigan's shot deflected in the slot. Puck is still loose. Oh, that puck came wide. Abel backhander. And the Cyclones goalie just caught that with his blocker. Oh my goodness. We may have just saw the save of the year right there. The Cyclones goalie laying down just caught that with his blocker. Oh my goodness. All right, Abel again on for the offensive zone faceoff to the Cyclones goalie's left. I don't believe what I just saw there. All right, Abel wins the faceoff. Wadensky right side, hesitates, tries to drop the pass in there. Tusek battling for it as well. Abel now left wing. Abel circling on, deep shot and in. So Abel puts a wrister in there on the right corner. From the left wing into the right corner. Abel's got a second goal of the game. Vengeance take the 3-0 lead. 14:04 in the second. All right, new line on for the Vengeance here. Lucido, Meissner, and Fairman are going to join Lennon and Dixon. So Cyclones drop it deep. So Calabrese comes out of the net there to play that puck. It goes wide left. Lucido out. Fairman couldn't play that one off the boards. Cyclones hold it back in. Deep shot. Bouncing in front of Calabrese. Dixon, good escape move there. Dixon still trying to get rid of the puck here. Dixon out to Fairman. Fairman trying to get it clear. Fairman back for Dixon. Dixon couldn't get that one wide. Now Fairman lifts the stick of that Cyclones player trying to get that puck. Fairman tied up in the corner. Dixon comes away with it. Dixon out. That's Lennon. Lennon pushing ahead here. Lennon enters right wing. Lennon hesitates. Shot right into the Cyclones goalie. Lucido from the corner. Meissner's also over there. Lucido looking for an outlet. Out to Lennon. Lennon across. Dixon drops it down. Fairman couldn't play that one. Fairman now working behind the net. Lucido chips it wide. Lennon can't pinch from there. Cyclones get it out. No icing. Dixon will be the first one to it. 12:55 to play in the second. Dixon chasing this around. Cyclones in a line change here. Lennon hesitates, has Meissner on the wing. Lennon to Meissner, just missed him. So Fairman and Meissner on the forecheck. No, it's going to be icing. I thought maybe Meissner got a piece of that one, but icing is the call. So Vengeance coming back out here with Baru, Armstrong, and Moore. Robinson and Ulowitz. Defensive zone faceoff to Calabrese's left. All right, Baru wins the faceoff here. Vengeance. Nice stretch pass. Moore had a little bit of trouble handling that in traffic, so Cyclones D to D, but they misplay that one. Armstrong has it. Armstrong looking to center. Armstrong. Baru. Oh, couldn't play that one as Moore had that one in the slot. Just couldn't quite handle it, though. Armstrong streaking ahead here. Armstrong moving right. Armstrong right up the middle. He's got Cyclones all over him. Armstrong chases this one over the boards, and Cyclones get it back out of the zone. Robinson will get back and chase that one with Ulowitz supporting. 12 minutes to play in the second frame. Vengeance do angle one out of the zone, but Cyclones almost brought it back in. All right, centering pass broken up by the Cyclones. They're going to lead a 3-on-2 here. Robinson still chasing this one with Ulowitz. Ulowitz steals a centering pass. Vengeance coming the other way with numbers. Ulowitz pushing ahead here. Nice skate move there. Ulowitz will chase this one into the left corner before getting boarded. High stick there. All right, Vengeance coming around right side here. Ladigan waiting for it on the wing. Centering pass, no. Back out to the point. Ulowitz, nice job just stopping that one. Ladigan right side. Ladigan drops it wide into the trapezoid, circling back around. Abel, who's on here, plays that one. The shot right on net, saved by the Cyclones goalie. That was Mayer with a good shot on net there. Cyclones drop it out, but Calabrese has to play this one. So no icing. Calabrese controls this one and decides to smother it once pressure was coming. 10:54 in the second. Vengeance with a 3-0 lead. Abel, Barbish, Tusek, Wadensky, and maybe one more defenseman over there. That is, Ladigan's still out there. So Ladigan's escape pass there caught the side of the net. Ladigan chases it around near side. Ladigan pushing one out here. Ladigan to Tusek. Tusek couldn't quite handle it. Cyclones push it back into the neutral zone. Ladigan trying to make a move here. Ladigan to Tusek. Tusek enters. It's a shot saved by the Cyclones goalie. Barbish takes a bad hit there as Barbish got hit on the shoulder there as he let go of that shot. So Ladigan with Wadensky. Ladigan back out. Abel's going to circle around here. Abel. Wadensky didn't quite have speed there. Vengeance couldn't quite push that one in. Now they do have it. Abel pushing right. Abel, Barbish. Barbish drags. Open to the net. No, saved by the Cyclones goalie. Abel collects it on the right wing. Abel circling back around into the middle. Tusek circling around. Tusek left side. Now Tusek squares up. Whiffed on the shot. Tusek handles it again. Tusek out to Wadensky. Wadensky at the point. Wadensky puts one in there as goalie does not have his glove. So play is whistled dead. 9:55 in the second. Vengeance were on the attack again. We're going to have another offensive zone face-off to the Cyclones goalie's right. Vengeance is going to make a line change here. Lucido, Fairman, and Meissner coming on for this offensive zone face-off. They're joined by Dixon and Lennon as the defensive pair. So Lucido in for the face-off here. Cyclones pushing one out of the zone. Dixon collects this one and enters. Dixon with Meissner behind him. Dixon center one, nobody there though. Lucido now on the forecheck. Fairman collects one at the wings, drops it back for Lucido. Lucido moving left, that puck's chipped away near side. Cyclones looking for a stretch pass here through the zone. Lennon collects this one deep. Lennon to Meissner. Meissner moving around. Meissner ahead to Lucido. Lucido drops it in. Cyclones looking to move it back out. They go just over Fairman's stick there with a stretch pass and back the other way. Lucido got a piece of that one. Dixon will collect in his own zone. 9:10 to play in the second period. Fairman's trying to circle back around, but Cyclones chip it deep. Lennon has it near side. Lennon to Meissner. Meissner trying to push it out of the zone. Fairman's got it near the Vengeance bench. He's bodied up there as there are a lot of collisions there. Meissner chips it in. And then into traffic, Meister trying to get to that puck. Fairman will be the first one to this in the corner. Fairman gets bodied up. Cyclones collect and send it up the board. Stretch pass across. So that one's still not out of the zone for the Cyclones. This time they do whip it out of the zone. It'll be icing if it reaches the line. It is. So 8:38, we're stopped. We're going back to the Cyclones zone for an offensive zone faceoff. Baru, Armstrong, and Moore are the forwards. Robinson and Ulowitz, the defensive pair. Faceoff coming to the Cyclones goalie's right. All right, lots of comments coming in here. Thank you to all the live viewers joining here. We're back on at noon today for Game 2 of this doubleheader, opening season doubleheader for the Vengeance. From Alpha Ice Arena, this is Ulowitz. Hit shots deflected well left of the net. Baru, first one to in the corner, but he missed the puck. Puck was stuck on the boards. Good play there by Armstrong. Moore moving into the slot. Here's Baru. Baru trying to work it, but that puck is kept out. So Baru picks it up on the right wing, trying to center. Armstrong shot just off the goalie's cage. Another shot. Armstrong behind the net. Back out. Robinson at the point. Goalie wasn't even facing that direction, but that shot was deflected. Never made it to the net. Robinson collects, retreating a little bit here. Robinson to Ulowitz. Ulowitz near side. Ulowitz back to Robinson. Robinson, good puck control here as they will enter. Robinson gains the red line, chips it high. Cyclones goalie sheds that to his right into the corner. That's Robinson still moving here. Puck is loose in the slot. Cyclones are going to skate it out. Robinson, who's been everywhere on this shift, even broke up that play. All right, action on the left side here. Cyclones hold the left wing and drop it down. Robinson collects far side. Robinson out to the wing. Cyclones hold it again. Robinson collects again. 7:18 to play in the second. Robinson far side. Out to the wing. Moore couldn't get that one out of the zone. Centering pass by the Cyclones. Shot saved by Calabrese, and that's smothered eventually. So 7:07, we're stopped. New line coming on. Ladigan and Wadensky going to be your defensive pair for Abel, Goldberg, and who's that? 37 is Mayer. Okay. So Abel on for the defensive zone faceoff. Calabrese's left. Abel wins the faceoff. Ladigan gets bodied up and holds on to the puck over in the corner. Ladigan out to the wing. Goldberg can't play that one. Cyclones from the right wing. Hey, hesitate. Goldberg broke that up. Cyclones again on the right wing. They drop it down. Couldn't quite handle that one. Ladigan moving the speed here. Pushing this one out. Mayer trying to move through. Cyclones steal that one but lose an edge. So Mayer moving left here. Again, Cyclones keep that one out of the zone. Abel picks this one up. Abel, right wing, looking. Abel moving into the slot. Abel comes back out. Mayer trying to control. Mayer's shot. That was blocked. Puck is still loose in the slot. Comes back out. Wadensky can't pinch from that angle as Cyclones gain the red line here and drop it in left side. 6:15 to play in the second. Ladigan with a lot of room here as Cyclones are making a wholesale change. Ladigan building speed here, coming through the neutral zone. Ladigan lost that puck. Ladigan trying to move it back in. Cyclones can't really push that one along the boards. Now Goldberg, Ladigan, trying to get that puck loose along the boards. The puck is still loose. Abel comes up with it. Abel going wide. Got tied up there. Wadensky will pick it up. Wadensky gains it and drops it in right side. That's Goldberg trying to come up with this puck. Goldberg bodies up, trying to get that puck. Taking on two Cyclones over there. Vengeance. Oh, can't play that one on the wing. Cyclones coming out with a rush here. The puck is scooting out ahead. Lennon, who was in off the bench, broke up that play. Cyclones from the side. Cyclones coming around. Now left wing. Cyclones from the point. There's a shot. Deflected by Lucido out to the far corner. Hard play over there in the far corner. Cyclones from the right side. Cyclones right wing. There's a shot and is deflected in. So Cyclones on the board here. 5:06 in the second. So deep shot on the right side was deflected past Calabrese. All right, coming on for the Vengeance, Baru, Meissner, and Fairman. Robinson and Ulowitz. Baru at mid-ice for the faceoff. Ulowitz, D to D. Fairman chips that one into the zone, but Cyclones control. It's held in by Baru. Baru right along the boards. Fairman trying to center it. Meissner was over there. Couldn't quite play it, though. Action into the right side. That puck goes airborne just over Baru's head. Cyclones do get this one out. Fairman, D to D across. That's Robinson. Robinson drops it in. Now Meissner on the forecheck. Cyclones goalie doesn't play that. Meissner's got it. Fairman's in the slot if he can get it to him. Action out for Baru in the corner. Baru back out for Robinson. Robinson walks it in. Deep shot. Glove save by the Cyclones goalie. 4:21 in the second. New forwards coming on here. Armstrong, Abel, and Barbish. So Abel will take this offensive zone face-off to the Cyclones goalie's right. Armstrong's in the slot. Barbish on the wing. Ulowitz and Robinson, the defensive pair. That's Barbish chasing this one around. That one's high off the glass, past Ulowitz. So now we got a foot race here. Cyclones are the first ones to it. Centering pass broken up by Robinson, but it's another centering pass here. Cyclones from the right wing now. Centering pass. That one's broken up by Ulowitz and then takes a hit. Abel will pick this one up right on the left side here. Abel has a little trouble handling that one. Cyclones back out to the left corner. Cyclones from the corner. Robinson engaging here, and we got two helmets pinned together. Barbish and a Cyclones player had their helmets stuck together, but they were able to get untangled. I've seen that in wildlife. 3:51 to play in the second frame. Lucido, Ladigan. Face-off coming here to Calabrese's right here. Lucido's on for this face-off. I'll get the rest of the names here as well. Here's a shot deflected off of Ladigan's skate. Barbish chases this one over to the corner. Ladigan's got it on the far side. Armstrong was streaking through the middle. Barbish out ahead for Armstrong. Armstrong's able to chip it forward. No icing, so Barbish first one on the forecheck with Lucido and Armstrong. Action on the right side here. Cyclones with a little bit of room here. They will stretch it far side and out of the zone. Ladigan trying to play. It has to go around the Cyclones player. Ladigan hesitates. Tried to drop it out, but it's held in by the Cyclones as this one comes around left side. Chip back out to the blue line. Armstrong. Barbish. Straight ahead to Armstrong. Armstrong hesitates. Drops it back for Barbish. Save. Sliding save by the Cyclones goalie. So Vengeance drop it deep here. Armstrong drops it down. Barbish trying to center it. Barbish held up there. Armstrong, no. Wadensky, again, has a little trouble playing that one. Cyclones able to push it out with their hand. No, it's a hand pass. They don't let you do that. 2:51 in the second. I don't know exactly where the face-off is going to be. We got a hand pass call on the Cyclones. So face-off coming here. It's going to be in the Cyclone zone. So Abel, Mayer, and Moore are your forwards. Wadensky and Ladigan, the defensive pair. Offensive zone face-off to the Cyclones goalie's left. Abel in for the face-off. Moore's in the slot. Cyclones push it out wide. So Cyclones gain the red line. They went to right wing. Ladigan, good defensive play there, keeping that puck wide. Wadensky coming around near side. Here's a deep shot. Ends up on Calabrese's pads and stop. 2:30 in the second. Vengeance with the 2-goal lead. Defensive zone face-off coming here. All right, Abel in for the face-off. Calabrese's right. This one kicks into the corner. Lennon to Dixon. Dixon out. Abel's going to try to lead a rush here. Abel with Mayer on the right side. Abel right wing to Mayer. Mayer. Oh, hard pass over there. Cyclones coming around near side. They gain the red line and chip it in left side. It's coming around. Dixon will have it. Dixon to Abel. Abel had more over there. And Lennon's able to chip that one across the line. Offsides on the Cyclones. 2:01 to play in the second period. Face-off coming here near hash, just outside the Vengeance zone. Abel again on the face-off, flanked by Mayer and Moore. So Lennon sends this one wide. Moore lost an edge there. Was able to get his stick on it. Abel getting deep on the forecheck there. All right, here's Moore, far side, trying to get the puck ahead. Mayer's got it, left side. Mayer protecting the puck, moving into the net, across. Abel had it point-blank range, saved by the Cyclones goalie. Cyclones now with a 3-on-2 the other way. Cyclones are in early, offsides. 1:35 to play in the second period. Line changes coming here. Tusek, Baru, Robinson, Ulowitz, and Goldberg. So Baru's going to take this face-off near hash, just outside the Vengeance zone. Cyclones drop one ahead. That one caught the railing. It's coming all the way around far side. Robinson trying to be the first one to this puck on the far side. Robinson bodies up and protects the puck. He's able to chip it forward. Ulowitz battling for it as well. Cyclones control on the left, the far corner behind the net. Now Ulowitz trying to get this puck wide. Robinson around the boards. Can Goldberg get this puck out? Puck's dropped deep again by the Cyclones. Ulowitz trying to get that puck out for Goldberg. Goldberg takes a hit, got it out to the wing. The Cyclones hold it back in. Robinson bodies up. Robinson far side. Robinson hesitating here. Robinson to Baru. Cyclones hold it again. Here's a shot right into Calabrese for the save. 50 seconds to play in the second period. Lucido, Fairman, and Meissner coming on as the forwards. Bodensky and Ladigan are going to be the defensive pair. Defensive zone faceoff to Calabrese's left. 50 seconds to play in the second period. Lucido in the circle for the faceoff. Fairman's able to get this one out to the wing, but Cyclones drop it back down. Fairman's got it out of the zone. Meissner, can he chase this one before it's icing? Meissner on his horse. He does catch it, but Cyclones get it away, coming around near side. Ladigan comes up and saves that one in. Meissner has to chase it around. Lucido to Meissner. Meissner in the corner. Meissner drops it back down. Now Fairman's deep trying to get that puck loose. Fairman battling for it behind the net. Meissner comes in as well. Fairman's tied up here behind the net. Now Fairman comes away with it on the right side. Fairman back out for Wodensky. Wodensky hesitates, drops one in there. Save. Fairman collects it on the corner. Fairman drops it deep. Meissner's over there. Meissner. Fairman from the corner. Fairman back out for Wodensky. Wodensky, slapper. That one's wide left. 2 seconds to play in the period, so that was a really nice look there. Excellent puck movement by the Vengeance to close out that period. A couple of nice shots on net. And we're hitting the second intermission here. Vengeance with a 3-1 lead over the Cyclones. This is game one of an opening doubleheader. We're back on at noon today. Be back here. So once again, thank you to all my live viewers for watching from home. This is the very first YouTube broadcast, so we're on Facebook and YouTube now. Opening game here for 2011. Vengeance 2-1. So carrying a 2-goal lead here into the third period. So starting the third period, Abel, Armstrong, Barbish, Wodensky, and Ladigan. 16 minutes on the clock. Did we pick up an extra minute?
Yeah. It should be 16. It should have been 16.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I like a nice short intermission like that. That's less dead air that I got to feel by talking. So, all right. Abel's at mid-ice for the face-off. Vengeance going right to left as we're looking at it. So this puck comes directly down the red line, caught by the Cyclones and dropped in right side. So Wodensky first one to it far side. Gets tied up there in the corner. Puck drops deep. Wodensky battling here, trying to body up, but Cyclones come through, push that puck over near the slot, comes back out to the right side, and Abel's got it, and he's moving. Abel, Ladigan back there. Ladigan's got it. Ladigan moving right. Ladigan drops it down. Armstrong back to Abel. Abel setting up for a shot. That one's saved. Barbish couldn't get the rebound. He's hit from behind in the slot. Cyclones, far side. They do get it out of there. So Cyclones drop it in. Ladigan looking for an escape here. Ladigan out of the boards. That angles around. Armstrong's got it. Armstrong pushing ahead with Abel. Armstrong left side. Centering for Barbish. Barbish hesitates to Abel. Abel right side. Shot just off the glove of the Cyclones goalie. Another excellent look by the Vengeance. Wow, that was a textbook fast break there. As Armstrong, Abel comes across. Armstrong, that one's shot's deflected high over the net. Far side. Abel circling back around, looking for Ladigan. Abel into the middle. Abel's shot low. He will collect his own shot here in the corner. Stick just went flying out. So now Cyclones with a 2-on-1. Cyclones drop back. They couldn't quite play it, though. I don't know whose stick that was. So Vengeance pushing one ahead here. Wodensky, right side. Wodensky, just lost the puck. He couldn't get the shot off. So Baru is on here, Lennon, and that's Robinson. Now it's Mayer across. 2-sec Baru. Baru right side, looking for 2-sec in the middle. Baru right side, protecting the puck. Baru shot right into the Cyclones goalie, and everybody goes down there. So Baru, Mayer, 2-sec. Lennon and Dixon. So, all right, we had a little bit of a pile up there in front of the net. 14:07 to play in the game. Offensive zone faceoff coming here. Baru will take this one with 2-sec in the slot. Mayer on the wing. So Baru wins the faceoff, but there's a lot of traffic there. Cyclones try to drag it out. They do. They don't have numbers. They do have a streaking player on the left side, though. Lennon getting back here. Deep shot, and that one's saved by Calabrese. 13:55 to play. Defensive zone faceoff coming here. Calabrese is right. All right. Nice to hear that, Jess. Nick likes the YouTube feed. For anyone that doesn't know, that's my cousin, Nick. So, okay. This puck coming out. Cyclones from the point. Deep shot. Wide left. Lennon chasing this one in the corner. Cyclones circling back around. Lennon blocks that one. 2-sec's going to try to get one out of the zone here. 2-sec. Mayer couldn't quite handle that one in the slot. 2-sec almost had a steal here. Goldberg comes in. Goldberg chips it and then took a stick to the face. Cyclones behind the net, far side. Lennon holds it in on the blue line, drops it back down. This puck comes back out to the wing. Lennon again takes a stab at it, but Cyclones will get it out of the zone. Oh, jeez, hard hit from behind there. As 2-sec trying to drag through Cyclones with a takeaway. As now we got two players tied up in the center there. As that was Dixon was tied up. Cyclones coming across, and they do put one in there. So Cyclones got loose on the right side, had to drag it all the way around to the left corner of the net. And they do score. They even the margin to 1 goal. So Vengeance still up 3-2, 13:04 in the third. As I wasn't even watching that play. All right, Lucido, Meissner, and Goldberg are your forwards. Robinson and Ulowitz, the defensive pair. Ulowitz far side, back out to Robinson. Robinson near side. Robinson trying to gain the red line. He will drop it in just past Meissner, but it didn't get real deep. This puck in front of the Cyclones bench. Meissner giving him fits here. Lucido trying to chase this puck down as well. Robinson trying to move it wide. Goldberg will pick it up. Goldberg right wing with Meissner in the middle and Lucido. Goldberg drops it deep. 12.5 minutes to play. Goldberg takes a hit but comes away with that puck. Meissner shot. No. Another rebound. No. Goldberg chases one in the left corner. Goldberg takes a hit. That puck is still over there. Lucido's got it behind the net. Lucido with Meissner lurking in the slot. Here's a deep shot by Ulowitz. That one's saved. Out to the far corner. Ulowitz. Lucido can't move that one in. Ulowitz controls on the right wing. Ulowitz drops it down for Goldberg. Goldberg trying to work in the middle. Goldberg centering. Now Lucido fighting for that puck on the far side. This one's split and no icing as it split the Vengeance defenseman. So Robinson collects this one deep. Moore and Fairman are on. Robinson far side drops it into the zone. Robinson and Fairman the forecheckers here. 11:50 to play. Moore chases this one deep. Moore into the slot. Wide shot and Abel is able to put that one in.
Let's go, boys. Come on.
That's a hat trick for Brandon Abel. So Vengeance answer and take the 4-2 lead. 11:43 to play.
can't get us hyped up because of fucking music.
All right. So Abel, Fairman, and who's our other wing there? That's Moore out there for the Vengeance. Moore right side before taking a hit. Now Fairman's the lone forechecker. Cyclones go just under his stick near side. Back into the neutral zone. Ladigan couldn't play that one either. Cyclones moving into the slot. Ladigan's got the takeaway. So Ladigan now with a 4-on-2 rush here. Moore right side. Moore. Abel was going after another goal there. Now Fairman fighting for this puck. Fairman to Abel. Abel looking back to Fairman. Fairman back to Abel. Abel centers one for Ladigan. Ladigan from the point. That shot's blocked. Goes left. Now Cyclones had a rusher there going deep. Wodensky will collect this one with Ladigan. Ladigan, stretch pass over. Had Moore and Fairman over there. Now Fairman's going to be the lone forechecker. Oh, they're going to call icing, though. 10:51 were stopped. Vengeance with the 2-goal lead. We're going back to the Vengeance zone for a face-off. Baru, Armstrong, Lennon, Dixon, and Barbish out there for the Vengeance. Defensive zone face-off to Calabrese's left. So Baru on for the face-off here. Baru tied up here. Barbish also over there getting tied up. That puck is still in the circle. Cyclones drop one across. Missed everybody. So Armstrong sends it high. Cyclones are offsides as they were very deep as that puck exited the zone. 10:37 to play. Offsides call. We'll have a face-off. Looks like we're going to mid-ice for this face-off. So Baru will come in here at mid-ice for the face-off. Flanked by Armstrong and Barbish. Lennon and Dixon are the defensive pair. So Baru again tied up. Cyclones were streaking it forward, but Baru trying to go wide. Baru still trying to take that puck wide, but Cyclones drop it deep left side. Cyclones, no angle there. Cyclones circling back around their centering pass. Taken out by Armstrong. Armstrong leading the rush here. Armstrong to Barbish. Barbish left side. Centering back to Armstrong. Armstrong, great move over to Baru. Baru's shot high off the goalie's stick. Great rush again. Very unselfish play there by the Vengeance. As this puck comes forward. Oh man, Barbish took a hit there. Baru now on the forecheck. Baru ties up here in the trapezoid. Baru uses his skate to get that puck over to Barbish. Puck comes back to him. Baru was down. Now Barbish is down. Puck leaks into the slot, and Cyclones are going to skate one out here. But it's broken up by Lennon nicely and dropped back in, but Baru didn't have time to clear, though. Offsides on the Vengeance, 9:44 to play. Line changes coming here. So, Tusek with Cito, Robinson, Ulowitz, and Mayer. So, Mayer battling for that one. Tusek got a piece of it, but the puck comes in front of the Vengeance bench. Cyclones enter right side. Mayer's going to push one forward here. Or that was Tusek to Lucido. Lucido will enter. Oh, and get tied up there. We got offsides as Lucido ran into two Cyclones players. He doesn't look real happy about it. 9:27, stoppage of play here for the offsides. So face-off coming near hash, just outside the Cyclone zone. As Lucido comes in here, flanked by Mayer and Tusek. Mayer will try to push one into the slot. Cyclones control. Oh, but Mayer with the steal. Drops it deep. Tusek's in the middle. Tusek deflected that one and went wide. Now near side. Cyclones, for some reason, dropped that puck back. So here's Mayer circling through. There's a shot right in. Oh, saved by the goalie and drops deep. Lucido in the corner. Lucido. Cross to Robinson from the point. Robinson slapper. No rebound either. That one's deep behind the net. Cyclones coming around near side. Cyclones going to try to skate one out of the zone. They will. Far side, under 9 minutes to play. Cyclones enter left wing. Cyclones still working left wing. Centering pass broken up into the corner. Vengeance coming around near side. Oh, we got a call here. The net got dislodged. So that was the stoppage of play here. So, all right, new line on for the Vengeance. Abel, Meissner, Wodensky, Ladigan. So So Abel on for this face-off with Goldberg. Meissner breaking up the play here. Meissner kicks one forward. Now Meissner with Goldberg. Meissner ahead to Goldberg. Goldberg blown to the net. Saved by the Cyclones goalie. Glove save. Yes. Oh, Goldberg was doing... Oh, man. What another good save. Vengeance on the attack again. 8:33 to play. Offensive zone face-off here. Abel wins this face-off to Goldberg. Back to Abel. Back out to the point. Wodensky, hard shots. Blocked. Meissner around. Wodensky got it. Couldn't save it. Got it out of the zone. Sends it wide. Ladigan has to watch that one enter the zone. Ladigan across to Wodensky. Wodensky has Meissner and Abel on the far wing. Wodensky hesitates. Drops it through the zone. Cyclones had to wait to clear. Now they do. Wodensky, good play there, but Cyclones centering pass. And back into the corner. Wodensky out from the wing. Meissner chasing this one up to the left wing. Cyclones from the left wing. No, Meissner pushing through. Got the puck loose, but then got tied up. So Cyclones control. Far side stretch pass near side. One chips forward. Ladigan, good hard play there. But Cyclones drop it deep. Cyclones around the right side out to the right wing. The shot, and one's deflected into a lot of traffic behind the net. Ladigan sends it around the boards to Meissner. Meissner has to send it up to the wing. The Cyclones hold the wing. They drop one down. Calabrese sheds that one to his left. Ladigan tried to chase someone up the boards. Cyclones hold on the boards. Now Ladigan can't quite get to that puck. Now he does. He gets it loose for Abel. Abel circling around. Abel surveying here. Man moving ahead. Abel going wide. Abel still going wide here, protecting the puck nicely. Abel centering pass. Couldn't quite play that one as Cyclones are going to come the other way at the 7-minute mark here. Dixon collecting for vengeance. Dixon circling back around trying to protect. Dixon, Cyclones do steal that one and drop it deep. Fairman is on. That one came to Calabrese, who smothers it. 6:54 to play. Your line right now is going to be Baru, Moore, Fairman, Lennon, and Dixon. Defensive zone face-off to Calabrese's left here. As he's getting his gear ready here now. Baru will come on for this face-off. Cyclones control. It's deflected. Lennon's able to pick it up. He's got Moore and Baru. Baru near side. Baru trying to get an angle here, protecting the puck. Baru left side, protecting the puck. It's dropped back out to the wing. Cyclones near side. They will enter right side. This one comes across. Lennon takes it away right in front of Calabrese. Lennon trying to get this puck out of the zone. Comes across. Now Fairman trying to get inside position here. He does. Gets that puck up the wing. But Cyclones control again. Cyclones, right wing, they drop it down. That puck's in the trapezoid. Lennon trying to get it out. Cyclones from the far corner drop it back around. Cyclones right in front of the net. Vengeance trying to skate this one out of the zone. Cyclones hold. And they drop it down into the right corner. Cyclones right corner, back out to the right wing. Nobody in front of him. Here's the shot. Right into Calabrese. Fairman skating this one out here. Oh, he's tripped. And no call. No call. Ref's over there shaking his head. So Cyclones hadn't quite gained the line. Icing's waved off. Lennon's got it here. Vengeance going to make a change here. Lennon trying to skate this one forward. Lennon still moving ahead here. Lennon right side. Lennon still protecting the puck. He's got Armstrong, Robinson in there. Lennon into the slot. Armstrong chasing this one over into the corner. Moore from the wing. Moore hesitates, drops it down. Armstrong around. Armstrong lost that puck into the corner. Now Armstrong bodying up again, trying to get to that puck. Armstrong got Cyclones all over him here as Lucido is also on. So Robinson chasing this puck deep, but is coming out of the zone here. Cyclones stretch pass. This one's held on here. Lucido near side. Lucido chips it ahead just past Barbish. So Lucido, Barbish, and Armstrong are your forwards right now for the Vengeance. Armstrong sends one through there wide. Armstrong with the steal. Armstrong drops it back into the zone. Barbish coming in on the forecheck. 4:49 to play. Cyclones will smother this goal, this puck for the stoppage. Tusek, Mayer, and Abel coming on as the forwards. They'll join Robinson and Ulowitz as the defensive pairing. Offensive zone faceoff coming here to the Cyclones goalie's right. Abel on for the faceoff. Abel wins the faceoff to Robinson, Ulowitz, right side, deep shot, saved by the Cyclones goalie. 4:40 to play. Vengeance on the attack again. This time we're going to have a face-off to the Cyclones goalie's left. 2-second in the slot. For Abel on for the face-off here. Ulowitz chips it down. That's Mayer into the corner. Abel centers one. Mayer trying to get it again. Mayer's shot, no. Oh, Abel had an open net in front of him. Couldn't handle the puck. Abel back out. His pass gets past Robinson and it goes deep. So Robinson will have to collect this one deep in his own zone behind the net. Robinson hesitates before getting it for Ulowitz. Ulowitz head for Abel. Abel trying to drag it out of the zone. Cyclones hold, though. And they chip it along the boards, and they chip it deep. 2-6 got it behind the net. Has to send it around. Cyclones coming in from the right side, and they drop it back down into the trapezoid. Ulowitz has to chase this one around far side. Cyclones try to get it away. 2-6 also battling down there behind the net. Ulowitz still trying to body up. This puck back out to the wing. Cyclones low shot, saved by Calabrese. Cyclones center one. Here's a shot. Oh, that somehow went in. Cyclones from the left corner. That shot was deflected and went over Calabrese's head. 3:44 to play. Cyclones narrow the margin to 1. All right, Baru, Goldberg, and Meissner are out there with Ladigan and Wadensky. Baru's face-off, won by the Vengeance. Ladigan, near side, sends it down the boards. Cyclones bring it back through the neutral zone. Baru has to wait. Goldberg's onside. Baru moving right. Baru's still moving right. Baru's shot into the goalie. No rebound. Comes out to the corner. Baru still trying to get to this puck. Baru centers. Goldberg had a piece of it. Meissner had a piece of it. Another shot on net. The puck is still loose before the Cyclones goalie does finally collect it. Now we got a lot of extracurriculars in front of the net. 3:20 to play. Vengeance on the attack again. We don't have a shots on goal counter, but I'd guess it's probably a 6-1 margin. Vengeance over Cyclones. We've just put tons of shots on net. Baru's offensive zone face-off here. Cyclones control. They send it around near side. Ladigan can't pinch from there. Cyclones drop it around him, barely on sides. That was really close there. If this was the NHL, we'd probably be looking at that video. As Cyclones lose one around the right side here. Ladigan's got it with a lot of room. Ladigan skating forward here. Stretch pass through the zone. Goldberg picked it up here with Meissner. Goldberg moving right. Goldberg right side. Shot right into the Cyclones goalie again. Another really close shot and save. 2:51 to play. So Lucido, Moore, and Fairman coming on here for the offensive zone face-off. Dixon and Lennon are the defensive pair. Lucido will take this face-off to the Cyclones goalie's left. Fairman in the slot here. Lucido got tied up. Moore trying to pull that one out of the pile. Fairman's also over there. Moore out to Lennon. Lennon, deep shot. Puck is airborne. Bounces across Fairman, drops it ahead for Lucido. Lucido into the corner. Lucido moving deep. Oh, Lucido got tied up there. Lucido still working here on the left wing. Lucido back for Dixon. Dixon puts one right into the slot. Bounces wide. Moore will be the first one to it in the far corner. Moore trying to drop the puck back. Lennon across to Dixon. Dixon, good move here. Fairman was in the slot. Oh, that was Lucido in the slot. Fairman bodying up. Collects that puck and drops it back for Dixon. Dixon has to pinch up. Get that puck out. Fairman drops it down. Lucido will be the first one to it. Lucido got bodied up there. Retains possession, though. Lucido to Dixon. Dixon from the point. Here's a high shot and just pulled right out of the air by the Cyclones goalie. 2:02 to play. Really nice offensive possession there. Several shots on net. New line coming on here. Barbish, Armstrong, and Abel with Ladigan and Wadensky. Abel on for the offensive zone face-off to the Cyclones goalie's right. This puck gets deep. Barbish chasing it. Barbish still trying to chase it. As Armstrong and Barbish working here. Puck leaks into the corner. We're under 2 minutes to play. Armstrong just clearing out a little bit of room here to get to that puck. Armstrong still fighting for it where it comes away, but Wadensky can't pinch there as this puck goes airborne across. Ladigan Sends one airborne. Oh, it will be. Oh, Cyclones goalie came out and played that one. No icing. Wadensky's got to chase this puck deep. 1:26 to play. Wadensky behind his own net. Tries to send one forward here. Cyclones drop it back. Ladigan trying to protect the puck here. Ladigan has to squirt it forward, but Cyclones pick it up. Cyclones drop it back out to the left wing. From the left wing, deep shot into traffic. Abel couldn't find that puck right away. Abel sends it around the boards. It's stuck in the corner. This one goes airborne. Puck is over there on the right side. Cyclones drop it deep. Abel whips it out of the zone. We'll probably take that icing call as Cyclones had an empty net. So Cyclones with an empty net on their side. 53 seconds to play. Mayer, Baru, and Tusek coming on here with Dixon and Ulowitz. Cyclones have called a timeout as they've got an open, empty net on their side. So timeout by the Cyclones. We're going to have a defensive stand here to close out game one. Vengeance with a goal. 1-goal lead here. Once again, thank you to all my live viewers for joining this morning. I'm going to be back on at noon for Game 2 of this season opening doubleheader from Alpha Ice Arena, Harmarville, Pennsylvania. And you're watching Game 1 for the 2011 Tier 1 Vengeance. Once again, Game 2 coming up at noon. So I hope everybody enjoyed some hockey with their breakfast this morning as Armstrong, Mayer, Abel, Ulowitz, and that should be Dixon are out there. So defensive zone face-off. Calabrese is right. It's an empty net to my left. Cyclones have pulled the goalie, so they're going to have a 6-on-5 here for 53 seconds. Puck is down. Ulowitz around Dixon. Dixon fighting for this puck. Ulowitz drops it around. Bad bounce actually came. Cyclones circling back around here. Cyclones enter right side, but it's back out of the zone. Cyclones got it clear. Vengeance coming the other way. Mayer's deep shot in. So Mayer from the blue line collected that puck and drops a deep shot in. Vengeance make good on the empty net there. They take the 5-3 lead with 33 seconds to play. Yeah, just a good bounce in the neutral zone. Ends up on Mayer's stick and he's able to put it in. So Cyclones bring their goalie back out. Face-off coming here at mid-ice. Armstrong, Mayer, and Abel. Abel at mid-ice for the face-off. Cyclones control the face-off. As Dixon and Ulowitz still out there as a defensive pair. Cyclones right side. Behind the net, 23 seconds to play. Cyclones centering in the slot here. They don't get the shot off, though. Puck is still loose in the slot. Cyclones battling for it here. Cyclones right side. They try to drop one in on net. Ulowitz goes down on a knee to stop that puck from even reaching Calabrese. Ulowitz out to the wing. It's out into the neutral zone. Armstrong, took a hit there. Mayer trying to get to that puck. Cyclones goalie came way out. And that's going to be the game. So Armstrong smiling after that big collision in front of the Cyclones bench. Vengeance with the Game 1 victory here over the Cyclones. We're back on at noon today for Game 2. Thank you all.